Big shout out to all of my sponsors, Zoe's Design, one-of-a-kind designs and home decors and bags. Also to Deeper Entertainment and GT Digital, to TBIG LLC Wholesale Warehouse out in Douglasville, Georgia, and Cosmetics Feisty by Wisdom Cosmetics. Thank you. Attend the second Invigorated Women of Distinction Celebrity Gala, hosted by yours truly, 2 times award-winning celebrity events host, MC, and brand ambassador Chad C. Wormington. It's free and virtual. Celebrity philanthropic contributors are Robin Javette Mobley, the creator of Age No Factor, pop artist Melissa Rose, a celebrity events host and MC Ilona. Private VIP passes to meet and greet celebrities at the gala is $50 per person. Please visit www.cheenllc for more details. Thank you. Hey, get your live stream ad slots on a platform with celebrity followers, invigorated speakers, business gurus, and more. Go to www.cheenllc.com/services to learn more. Thank you so very much for your support, and don't hesitate, get your slots today. Hey guys, if you having a grand opening, let me, celebrity event host and brand ambassador Chassie Wormington, host your release party, your grand opening, your relaunch. Promise you, you will have a ball. World class, very professional, red carpet, and more. Please go to the website for more information. Thank you. Hey guys, you want a real business review by celebrity event host that's going to be posted on Google, Yep, and the BBB of your state? Then go to www.cheenllc.com to learn more. Thank you. Greetings and blessings, everyone. This is yours truly, 2 times award-winning celebrity event host, brand ambassador, entrepreneur, Chaz C. Wormington, aka All That Chaz, aka Lippy Slayer. Please make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. Tune in to my Let's Talk People talk show every Tuesday and every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. And make sure that you like and you subscribe to my channel, like the videos, and I give out prizes at random to different subscribers and viewers and watchers, so don't miss out. Thank you so much for your support. All right, greetings and blessings, everyone. This is just truly Empress Chassie Wormington, aka All That Chess, aka the Slayer. Supposed to be interviewing a gentleman tonight, a music artist and producer. And unfortunately, I don't know. Every time we try to schedule this, something always come up. You know, my schedule is really busy. That's why I always strongly suggest if you get an interview, if I'm going to interview you, please make sure you follow me on my social media platforms because it's easier for me to communicate with you all on there than it is via email, believe it or not. It seems like it would be the opposite, but for me, because of my schedule, my hectic schedule, is so much convenient and easier for me to communicate with you um, on social media. That's why it's important to follow me on those platforms because it just makes things go smoother. And so I'm going to see. Um, I received the email, but I was tied up and I could not respond to the email on time. In time, that's why, like again, it's easier to respond to me for me to reach you on social media. When it comes to certain things, like something like this, yeah, it's easier to communicate on social media. Everybody's on the board, everybody confirmed, we all on one accordance versus being running around like our chicken with our head cut out, trying to figure out what's what. I did have the my gloves on campaign for lupus awareness. I moved it to the end of this month, and the reason why because my schedule my schedule has become so crazy and hectic lately because I work a full-time job. Yay! I actually work full-time job. I wanted to do that because it's cheaper for me with benefits. Okay, see, you got to use wisdom and play it smart. You know, a lot of people get caught up in being an entrepreneur. That's they just roll with it, but you got to be smart, a smart entrepreneur. So that's something that works out for me. Now, what I would like for you guys to do in the meantime, I would like for you guys to follow my entertainment company. This is our social media page. It's right there for Z Entertainment Network. So let me do this, guys. Let me get my other device. As a matter of fact, I have my laptop right here. I really don't like to use my laptop too much when I'm checking stuff because I do a lot of my schoolwork on my laptop, and sometimes I have to keep certain browsers open and pages open so that I don't lose the assignment. And especially when we have exams, they give us so many exams. I'm like, damn, hey, if I get another exam, I'm ready to go and examine somebody's head and see what's going on up there. Like, they ain't going, but that's the way it is when you study law. You get a lot of exams, and it's going to pay off. So, I'm good about that. Uh, but let me see. I probably have to respond back to them on, let me see. So I'm doing a refresh right now, guys. And again, just please bear with me. Ah, but in the meantime, in between time, while we get things together, I do want to go ahead and give you guys an update on what's going on with me. I know I've been MIA for a hot little minute because I work 13-hour shifts per day that I work. And I'm working on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. So when I get off on a when I work Thursday, I get off Friday morning at 7. When I go into work Friday night, well, Friday evening at 6:30, I don't get off work until Saturday morning at 7 a.m. When I go into work on Saturday at 6:30 p.m., I do not get off work until 7 a.m. Sunday morning. So as you guys can see, my schedule is crazy, and I also have to still do my studies, and I still am operating both businesses. Well, you might say I have a total of 3, but I'm going to be doing a relaunch, like an official relaunch where everything would be organized. I would have staff, um, the whole 9, the whole 10 yards, rather. They said 9 yards. Now I'm going to say 10 yards. The whole thing. I'm going to have everything in place because I'm going to need assistance. I'm going to need help. But anyway, yeah, I put on my collar. Yeah, I like my little collar. This is from Tima Accessories. Tima Accessories, thank you so much. I love chokers. Guys, I love chokers. Okay. I don't like to be choked out, but I love chokers. Y'all caught that. Anyway, let me behave, stop being naughty. So let me see if I can get him or not. And hold on for me just a second, guys. And I'm going to put on a quick commercial and I'll be back. Well, a countdown and I'll be Okay, so I'm hoping that, I'll be able to get in contact because with my schedule being the way it is now, it's like I'm really struggling to balance it because I'm still battling chronic illnesses, diseases. Don't forget that. And I do have those days I had to leave work early because I had a real bad flare up at work. So they're just gonna let you know lupus, vasovagal syncope, celiac disease, obstructive, um, uh, chronic pulmonary disease, all of those, they still haven't, they're not subsiding, okay? They still are very active. And so, like, even if you guys hear my voice is kind of weak, so I'm going to be going to sleep early because my resistance, I could tell is kind of low, but I did good today with my workout. And I stay consistent with my workout. It's another thing that I do. I stay consistent with my workout because my health is so crucial and important to me. It's more important than anything. So I can't work and be productive like I need to with bad health. So I'm working on my health. One of the things that I noticed with the medications that I had been on that they gave to me for so many years has high levels of steroids in them. And those high levels of steroids caused me to gain a heap of weight. And me and the weight was not getting along. So I had to do something about it because it was really bad. Like it was to the point where I was always constantly passing out, like every week, multiple times a week. I was always passing out, blacking out because my body with the weight, it was just it dealing with the chronic illness, it was just way too much. My body was like, I'm not, what are you doing? Like, we're not doing this. Like, you got to get rid of this weight. Okay, I'm already got to deal with these damn steroids and all these chronic illness diseases that you battle, and now you got weight on me too. All this excess weight, no. So I had to lose all of that weight, and I lost almost 50 pounds. Um, it's rough. It's rough, guys. I'm telling you. So this is Lupus Awareness Month anyway, and it's also Mental Illness Month, so Mental Health Month. So make sure you guys check on your loved ones. Anybody that you know may be struggling or battling any kind of chronic illnesses or diseases. Just be patient with them. Don't be so impatient with them. Don't be too quick to want to push them off and just be dismiss them because it is really a hard thing to deal with and battle. I'm just being realistic about it. It's very hard to deal with. Let me see something. This is weird. Okay, let me go up. Maybe I'll see it when I go up. Okay, here we go. But maybe he'll be able to join. But if not, there's still plenty of stuff I can talk about. But I want to make it short because I do need to rest. That's why I'm not looking my best, guys. But I'm, just doing my natural and everything. But I do appreciate you guys for being so supportive. I really appreciate every single person who has prayed, honestly, sincerely prayed for me. I have to name some people specifically. TBIG LLC. Um, in Wholesale Warehouse out in Douglasville, Georgia. I have to give them a big shout out because um, the owners will actually come all the way from Douglasville, Georgia, all the way to coming all the way almost to Snellville to make sure that I have toiletries and toilet paper, water, food. I mean, whatever I needed, they would always make sure that I had it. So I really have to give them two thumbs up and give them one of the hugest shout outs um, because they have been there for me, like unconditionally. My God, all of my God sisters, all of my God sisters. I mean, like I have a lot of God sisters, and I'm way closer to them than my biological. So, you know, big shout out to them. They've been just pillars for me. been a very strong support system. And this is outside of my mom and my son, because they are always here with me for the most part, except, they have to go do what they need to do, and my son go to work. So I'm blessed to have a really close and strong support system. And I'm just grateful that I can depend on them and rely on them. So if when I have these flare ups and I'm going through it, they know what to do. They intervene. Um, I want to give a big shout out to Ilona, to celebrity event host and MC Ilona, to um, Javette. She's the founder and creator of Age No Factor. She's also a book author. I think she's a best-selling book author at that. She's received proclamation from the city of Ohio, of the state of Ohio. I don't know what city, but I think it's the host, the state period. She received a proclamation from them by them for her philanthropic work. um, to Melissa Rose, pop artist, music artist. She's also on the mainstream music scene. Um, to also Empress Rowley, who came on at the very last minute, and she was because she's her songs are very inspirational for women, and this event that I'm having is for women. So I asked her if she would mind if I played some of her songs, some of her music during the show. And so she actually just jumped on board to represent the Caribbean women. I'm like, yes, Team Caribbean, part of my heritage, part of my ancestry. So I was like, yeah, let's do that. So she jumped right in with no problem. So big shout out to these four phenomenal women who have just taken my second invigorated women of distinction celebrity gala and just undergirded it and have just been so willing to be a participant and be speakers, at the gala. And pop artist Melissa Road, and reggae artist Empress Rowley, they're going to be, gracing us with their music and their talents. I'm telling you, these two empresses right here, they can really sing. Their voices are so beautiful. So yeah, so we're gonna have that. So it's going to be a really good event, and it's going to be for women and young girls, teen girls and stuff. I mean, parents, they use their discretions. The mothers, use their discretions, or the legal guardians. Um, to allow children under the age of 13, girls under the age of 13, to listen in, because we are going to be talking about things that concern us as women. And one of those things is our femininity, things that comes with our, sexual, our sexuality has been, or gender as they want to call it, being female, things that we experience in our bodies. And so it's going to be some things that we're going to talk about that some parents may not want their teenage daughters or their younger daughters to hear. So that's why I'm like age 13, because usually from between age 11 to 13, that's when, females start their, menstrual cycle and stuff. So that's why I chose that age. Um, you can get VIP tickets if you want to do a meet and greet of these four celebrities after the actual event. The event is going to be officially over at 4 actually, but I'm going to allow, well, I would say between 4:30, so that we can have like up to 5:30 for people to meet and greet the celebrities, come on the screen, be live with them, and can ask them questions and talk with them, engage on that note. Um, Let me see. But that's pretty much it. Let me see. Let me open this up. Let me see if I received a response. Oh, because last time when we was trying to interview, it was the dang on freaking weather, asking a dang on donkey. And then this time, I wasn't able to really just interact like I wanted to. That's why, I just went ahead and just sent the email. But I always advise anyone that I'm interviewing to follow me on social media because you would know exactly what's going on. With me, you'll know there's any kind of hiccups or there's something that may transpire that may reverse or change things suddenly. But I do try to make sure that I do communicate effectively. I communicate mostly electronically versus by phone because I have a device in the holder on my ring light. Then I got this device that I'm using to go and check my emails. Then I have my laptop that I use for my school, and I use my device and my laptop for school. So all of my devices are usually occupied for business purposes or for school. Rarely do I ever use them for personal reasons, outside of just my family. But we pretty much know what is what. If it's not something urgent or whatever, I mean, we'll check on each other, see how each other doing, and that's pretty much it. I mean, if we have something that we really need to talk about or whatever, we will do that. But fortunately, I don't really have to. I don't have family and friends that need to talk to me about a lot of personal stuff and things that they're going through because we're pretty very open with each other. So it's not like we be having secrets and be like, oh, I've been holding this from you and stuff like that. We don't do that. We just tell it, you know. But anyway, um, yeah. So with that stated, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and conclude um, this. And I just hope everybody's having a great day. I really want to just check on you all as well. Um, I really do. I want to check on everybody. I want to know how you guys are doing. You can leave a comment and I can respond to your comment verbally while I'm live. But I might be able to respond using my one of my other mobile devices, respond back to you guys on the under your comment as well. But I do want you all to understand that I am very, 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 very focused on getting certain things in place because I really want to be able to have a platform for people who, especially who has been there for me through thick and thin, like Deeper Entertainment Network. Um, Deeper Entertainment has um, been supporting me from day one, and I really appreciate them um, for just being so genuine and so supportive. It's not easy, you know. They're also music distribution company. They're artists, performing in Las Vegas, at in big shows and getting checks. Okay, so you probably want to link up with them. TBIG. I meant talk about TBIG. I already mentioned them, but TBE LLC. I met them a couple of years ago, and um, they've been like family and everything. There were some bumps in the road, so I ain't gonna lie about it. But for the most part, we know when it comes down to it, oh, we're family, point blank, period. They got my back and I got theirs, in a way that I possibly can, and vice versa. And I really want to give a shout out to them because, they really been pressing and been really doing good. They're independent record label. They're not a major record label, so there's no sign-on bonuses or anything like that. But if you want to get signed, or you're looking for a label or music manager, they're Deeper Entertainment, GT Digital is one, and also TBE LLC. Okay, and you can look them up. TBE LLC would be Throwback Entertainment. You can find them on IG, and it's called Throwback Entertainment. But let me pull it up so I can show you guys how it's spelled. That way you be like, okay, well, I looked it up. I didn't see that. So let me pull them up so you guys can see what it is. Um, okay. Or you can just use TBE underscore official underscore page. So these are some pages. Yeah, my phone is so old, guys. I use my old mobile devices for things like this. You know, when I do these kind of things because I only use my good devices for certain stuff. Even when I go jogging, I take my old device. So I don't know if I take my good device while I jog and stuff or what. But anyway, yeah. And then let me show you guys Deeper Entertainment. They're on Facebook. But you can also email them deeperentertainment@hotmail.com. Deeperentertainment@hotmail.com. I'm going to pull them up. GT Digital. Here we go. Deeper Entertainment. Y'all see that? GT Digital, Deeper Entertainment. Y'all see? So that way, when you look them up, you'll know that they have that slash. It's GT Digital, then that slash, and Deeper Entertainment. Okay, advertising, marketing, but they do so much more than that. So those are some good for independent artists or whatever. But you have to have a budget. Okay, you guys have to have a budget. Let me see. There he is. Whew, I bet he's just like, dang, gum,
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I know
man.
how it is. I know exactly how it is.
It's like I'm like, dang, what is going on? I said, we ain't gonna never meet up. I'm like, dang, if it was that last time was the weather, then it was the email didn't go through. You didn't get the email with the links and everything. And now
Mm,
this time I'm just like, what's going on? So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna put it on there. I said, he come on, he'll come on.
yeah, I was waiting. I knew you would get back to me. I just had to, be patient. Just wait for your reply. That's all. How's it going tonight?
It's going good. What about you, dear? I'm glad, but I really am glad that we finally able to get connected because Joseph, he'll tell you, I don't miss interviews at all. And I don't let people I don't believe in the chasing and all of that stuff. I normally I'm when I say I'm gonna be at certain place, certain time, that's where I am. I'm usually there early.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, all right. Well,
Yes.
I'm pretty much when it comes to business, I'm pretty much on point myself.
Yeah, I see. I like that. I like that. But I'm glad that we finally connected because I'm just like I told him, I said, dang, I said everybody interview, I'm like, he's been the hardest one. I'm like, I think I can get President Biden before I can get him. Hey, what's going on?
And
Why you
that's
hiding from me, man? Why you running from me?
man,
Why you running from me, Sonny?
I,
Tell
I'm
the
not.
truth.
I swear I'm not running. I just be having my hands full. I got a lot of artists I got that's dropping projects right now, and I got the Addicted to the Lifestyle tour, which is the tour for my album. It's
Okay.
kicking off June 24th in Denver. Um, I'll be in Philly July 18th. My man Milos is having a tour. Definitely going down to Philly to rock out with him. So we're gonna be doing a lot of things. We're gonna be all over the world this year.
That's good. You're on tour right now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's awesome. Congrats. That's really good. I'm glad you on tour. Let me see something. I'm trying to do this layout because I want to make sure. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure that we look. I don't know why it got you so little and got me big. I don't like that one. Let me reverse it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try another one. Let me see how this one gonna look. I don't like that one either. I don't like either one of them. I'm just gonna put it back the way it was. I said it ain't broke. There ain't nothing to fix. I'm up here doing all this extra stuff. Yeah.
Uh,
So Sunny Black, that's your stage name, right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how long have you been in music? Introduce yourself to everybody, because we haven't. Are we follow? You're not. We're not following each other on social media, right?
We are now. I thought started following you guys when you sent me the link a couple weeks ago when we were
What?
supposed
What?
to.
What's your IG?
My Instagram, I got two of them. One of them is Sunny Black, and one of them is Team Elite All Star.
Let me see. I'm gonna look and see. Cause
And
some like.
if not, we got to get that added ASAP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I said I'm gonna go hunt him down. He don't know me. I'll go hunt you down, jump on your back. I don't play. I'm a thug.
Oh, no problems. No problems.
Let me see. Team Elite. Let me see. Is this you right here? Oh, sorry.
Can't see it. Let me see. I can't see that. I can't see
It
it.
has the logo. Well, this says consultant agency finances. No, that's
Nah,
not
that's not.
you.
Yeah. It'll say Team
Okay.
Elite All Stars with a Z.
Team Elite All Stars. Oh, okay. I didn't add the All Stars. So let me add that. There we go. I see you now. Now we ain't following each other.
Yeah.
You're gonna get choked.
I don't want no problem.
I'm gonna have to get violent. I see that now. I'm gonna have to take my gloves off. No more Mrs. Nice woman to you. I'm gonna be mean.
Right. I'm just a entrepreneur trying to make a way.
I know, right? Sunny Black. So which one? Let me see. It's a lot of Sunny Blacks on here. Oh, dang, it's a lot
BLAC.
of Sunny Black. Huh?
BLAC. BLAC.
VLAC at the end.
Yep. BLAC. Sunny Black. BLAC with a 5.
Oh, okay. Let me go back. VLAC
Yep.
with the number 5.
Yeah.
Sunny. Okay, I put Sunny. I'm gonna find
SONNY.
you.
You gonna find me? You
I'm
can
gonna
do it
find
without
you.
the 5 too. It should pop up without the 5. It should. You should just be able to put Sunny Black. It should pop up.
Mm-mm. There's a lot of people are showing up under Sunny Black with just the BLAC.
Hmm.
It's a lot. It's a lot of people. Even though they don't have their name spelled like that, but you know how it does. It'll just still give you a whole list of stuff. So
I
I can't find you under Sunny Black, but I found you under Team Elite All
I'll
Stars.
find you on my Team Elite and I'll add you on my Sunny Black.
Okay, cool, good. I thought I was had to get gangster on you, man.
I don't want no problem.
I got burn rubber down Memorial Drive. Come find you.
So how's it going today?
It's going pretty good. It's been really busy today. It's been extremely busy because I don't know. That's why, like, I all of the well, Joseph, he knows that. All I always tell him, anybody that he sends to me, to please make sure they follow me on social media, because that's the easiest way for me to reach out to them versus my email, because I'm in school for media and entertainment law. I
Okay.
also have two, well, technically three businesses that I'm running. One that I'm actually relaunching. I'm going to be relaunching in August. Then I have my advocacy mission that I do. I also do volunteer work with juvenile court and family children's court. And I'm
Okay.
also a community activist. And I work out, religiously. So I
Okay.
got a lot of stuff going on, but it's easy because if I'm jogging or if I'm working out in the gym, I be able to easily just hit IG because I'll see the alert. I don't get a for some reason, even though I looked at my settings, and this happens on all of my devices except my laptop. When I get a message on through my domain, I don't get an alert. I don't know why. I do not get no alert. And I'm looking, it says notification, but I get the notifications on my laptop, so I know it's active. And I don't understand why it does that on my devices. So I check my firewalls. I did the whole excuse me, 9 yards. And for some reason, it just don't give me an alert. I would just happen to look at my phone, and then I saw the red, and then I saw it was like four in the little red circle with the
Right.
number four, and showing me that it was some messages. I'm like,
Right.
well, can you like give me an alert, make a sound or something, blow a horn, do something?
I um I have a female artist that is really really hot right now. She performed down in Atlanta. She just performed out in South Carolina. She's been all over the radios and all on TV.
Okay.
Her name is Lovely Tomorrow. I just dropped one of her singles, Misunderstanding.
Wait a minute, lovely to
Tomorrow, yeah, Tamarl. You can look her up on
TRM
YouTube. Yeah, it's a Lovely, Lovely Tomorrow, Tamarl.
ARL.
She
I'm
has a
trying to think because there's like two pages of her. Love Tamara, Tamara.herenow.com.
what are you Googling her?
I'm on IG,
Go to YouTube.
YouTube.
Go to you, yeah, because I don't know her IG off the top of my head. I'm very bad with remembering those things. That's why I can't tell you what my Sunny Black page is. It's probably telling you wrong. I'm being truthful. If you go to the YouTube and you type in Lovely Tomorrow, you'll be able to pull up and she has a couple singles on there. One is Call Away and one is Misunderstanding, and I think another one On and Poppin'. But Call Away is really big right now. Misunderstanding is the new single that's doing real good. We got to shoot a video for it, but she has been getting a lot of good feedback. We have
And
a lady.
I've heard her name before. Like I've heard her name come up a few times. That's why when you said it, it was like I know that I've heard her. And I'm trying to figure out who it was that um somebody sent me one of her songs. And I was like, oh, her voice is gorgeous. Okay,
Yeah,
let me go right here.
she's fabulous, very fabulous.
I'm gonna go back to home. Okay, one of her songs, well, here it is, Misunderstanding. This is one of the ones she was talking about.
Yep, that's the one we dropped that song up under my label, and this was Empire Universal. That's out right now on all platforms up under Empire Universal Elite Deeper. And then
Yeah,
she has another single, Call Away. That's out right now. She's doing real good. I'm looking right now we're in the midst of we're talking about her starring in a role in a movie, and one of her singles being the first single off the movie. So we're trying to work on that right now with these companies. But we got somebody that's interested. They definitely reached out. So we're trying to
yeah,
we trying to get her on and popping because man, when I tell you her voice is amazing,
it
and
is.
she
I,
does.
I, I I know who she is now. I don't. I'm bad with names. Joseph will tell you that. It
See,
took
you
me
sound like
10
me.
years to learn his name.
See, you sound like me. See,
you know, but I do. I've heard her music. I don't know if it just came through the. No, somebody sent me her song, or either maybe I heard it through a story or something, because
mm,
sometimes people when they make music and stuff, it'll be on the playlist and stuff like on social media sites. But I
right.
know I've heard her, and her voice is absolutely gorgeous. I'm like, oh my gosh, like who is this woman? Like she can really blow. Now I'm gonna back up a little bit because you got a lot of stuff going on. So I want to make sure people don't miss on what you do. So not only okay, just let me know what it is that you primarily do. I know that you do music yourself, but are you more geared towards um signing music artists and managing music artists, or are you more geared towards your own music, like, or is it kind of like 50-50?
Um,
Because you have a label.
right now, I just, signed a distribution deal, what I'm saying, with Dice. Um,
Yeah,
through Deeper in the Empire Universal. So right
yeah,
now I got about 10 artists on my roster right now. So I'm really finna put all my time and dedication into their project. This will probably be my last project. I'll probably do a few features. They just ain't gonna let me just stop cold turkey. They already said that. So
right.
I'll do some features, but as far as this will be my last tour, hopefully. This will be my I'll be able to basically just do the business. I'm looking for artists, but I'm not just looking for rappers. I'm looking for producers. I'm looking for songwriters. I'm looking for artists of all genders. This is not
Okay.
just a label. If you do rock and roll, if you do country, matter of fact, I had a guy contact me the other day that writes country, and when I say the guy sent me a song, it was amazing. So,
Yeah, I love versatility. Like, that's one of the reasons that um Joseph was deeper entertainment was drawn to me because my brand is multicultural and diversified. Like, we don't discriminate. We
hmm
don't care. It's all about one love. And even though my business isn't music business, still it's entertainment. Music is entertainment. So whether it's acting, dancing, you know, work, creating stuff, travels, whatever, we do it all. So that was something that attracted him because no other entertainment. You got entertainment companies now that's kind of trying to get onto that, but I don't do it just to say for hype. I do it because I'm a very multicultural person. I always have been. I've always been very diversified, very open to people regardless of race, nationality, sex preference, religion. I don't care because we can always learn something from somebody. I don't never feel like nobody can tell us anything. We can't learn from
right,
nobody. So I've always been interested in other cultures as well. So that was something that attracted him, his business to my business. Because that was something I did country. We did soca, we did reggaeton, even though a lot of people didn't understand the Spanish, it didn't matter. We have an audience that's Spanish. We have, Yapuru, people in Africa, um, they understand the language, and I'm just like, people have to come out of the box, and just because you may be fluent in a particular language, if that's the only language you speak, doesn't mean everybody else is just stuck in that one box. And I don't say that in an assaulting way or anything, but we have to learn how to be expansive, especially when you're an
you
entertainment
gotta have
company.
more than one hustle.
Huh?
You gotta have more than one hustle.
Yeah, and it's not, and I won't even. I don't. I know what you mean when you say hustle, but some people may misinterpret that. He's not meaning it like that. People like I'm trying to hustle y'all or whatever.
No, no,
He's not
no, no,
saying
no.
like.
Yeah,
But I had to break that down because sometimes people can interpret something
right,
incorrectly because they're not really understanding what that means. Because when people hear the word hustle, they thinking, oh, okay, so they just be pretending, you know. But it's
right,
not. That's not what he's saying. He's saying that being diverse, being open, not
right.
limiting your, not limiting yourself. Because I, I think to me, I think that cripples a lot of people. I'm not saying that genres, music genres should be all over the place and so mixed where you can't even identify them anymore. I'm not saying that, but you can still be welcoming of other genres and they can just be that genre, and you can manage that music artist solely in that genre that he or she chooses, or
No,
that he or she specializes in.
I agree. I agree.
you know and so you do the so this is what I would like for you to do so that I can, because you do a lot and you have your own label too. So if when you get a chance to, it's not a rush thing, just when you get an opportunity, let me know everything that you got going on and stuff, because sometimes, like, I'm supposed to be going to the Caribbean. Excuse me, in
Okay.
July, end of July. So I have family there, and I know people, a lot of people in the Caribbean, in
Hmm.
different islands. I have like Irie FM radio, Saint Lucia FM, different radio stations in the Caribbean, also in the UK and stuff. I have, so just let me know what you
Well,
have going on.
that's crazy that you said that. I have a song that I'm going to send to you. No one has heard this song. I have not
Okay,
heard this song. I've had this song probably 2 years. I don't know if you ever heard of the pop rock group Union Blessed Soul. They are now called the Reunion Soul. They just
Blessed Soul, right?
yeah, they had
Yeah,
a
I heard
song
them.
she loves me for me back in like '96. They were real big.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
remember.
my buddy is the drummer, Eddie Hedges. That's my buddy.
Okay,
So
cool beans.
me and him did a song. I did a song for my mother, and I have a German guy on the song with me. And when I say the song is amazing, it's called He Watches Over Me.
Okay.
And the song is amazing. I'm gonna send you this song. You have to hear this song. It is.
Oh,
It,
I feel
I have
special.
been I have been waiting for the world to open back up so I can venture off overseas to do shows and politic with the label and the brand and stuff. So I can't wait for the world to just fully open back up, because
Right.
right when we
That
was ready
that
to make our move, the COVID hit.
but you know what I've been doing is I've been really just strategizing, making my list of what I wanted to do, what I want to do, where I want to go because I actually have two right now, one, two, yeah, just two right now. Artists in Germany right now. They one speaks English pretty good. The other one he really struggles. So he
Mm.
can only make music in German. And he when he make try to make it in English, he doesn't like the way it sounds because he's just used to his German
The guy
dialects.
I did it with,
So
he did it in German. His verses in German.
that's yeah, that's what I told him. I said just do it in German. And so and then I also have two people in Russia, two guys in Russia that actually sing. He actually is a vocalist. He can sing and he can rap. So
Okay.
I keep telling people like you have to just be open. It don't matter if you don't understand what they say. They're like you need to understand what they said. They could be cussing you out or talking about they getting ready to murder you or something. I'm like, dang, why you got to be so negative? Why you can't be optimistic and be more positive? Why can't they be saying something admirable about you or whatever? Why you got to be something derogative? But needless to say, in Shazam, well, Shazam, if your song is on there, then it interpret it for you. But there's apps that will translate, the songs for you, and even on YouTube, if they have video on YouTube, they allow it to be translated in English because most of them will have it translated in English. So you can see the caption where it shows what they're saying in English. So it just I I just can't see myself boxing myself up like that. This world is too big. I mean, it really is. And when people expand themselves and be more open minded like that, to me, I think it makes their career more valid. Like it doesn't feel like work. It just feel like, wow, this is amazing. I'm coming into something new. I'm learning something new every day. I'm meeting new people. I'm learning new cultures. You become so well grounded into the sense that you could go anywhere and feel comfortable. You go to Thailand and it won't even phase you because you're so used to being around diversified people,
Yeah.
you know?
Excuse me.
And
Yes.
that's really important, especially. And I hate to say it with this group that's that's American, that is considered African American. Some of them are getting more out of that now. They're getting more into it, especially the males. They're really becoming more diversified and rapping and mingling and getting their music, doing features with people of other cultures and everything. But don't do it just to say, I did this with this culture. Actually try to learn about it, embrace it, and appreciate what that culture can bring to your life and what you can learn from it. Don't just do it just to say that you did it. Anybody can do that.
Facts.
I
Fact.
mean, like seriously, anybody can do that. You doing it. You. What's the point of you doing all these features with somebody who Hispanic and you barely know five Spanish words?
Mm-hmm.
You don't
Fact.
even understand the language, but you always, you know, oh well, or at least make an honest effort to try to learn it. That's all I'm saying. Don't be a hypocrite with it. I don't like that.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
hmm
So,
Okay, so you're going to send me that. So you told me, okay, so what else you have outside of this particular artist? I see with her got so much going on. I know you have to really focus on her, but you have tell everybody the name of your record label so
my
people know
record,
that
my
your
record
record.
label, my record label is called Elite World Records. We got a slugging clothing line out for women right now.
Okay,
Panties, we got the stretch booty shorts. We got the slugging half top right now. The website is being made right now. I'm waiting for it to get done so we can put it up. We'll have all the merch and the music up on the website as well as the artists. Um, I got LB3Gs, excuse me, finna drop his new single.
okay,
Um, LB also has his own label, Venomous Records. He is my vice president.
okay,
Um, I got Kevo, which is the other president of Elite World Records. He runs Elite Midwest. So I
okay,
got Jay. We got Jay Hardy down there. We got New York over in the Midwest, and then we got
okay,
Elite South down there in Louisiana, ran by Jack Bell. With Kimball and Mr. Laid Back signed down there. So we
okay,
got the Elite West and the Elite East. Out here, I'm looking for artists right now out here in the Vegas area, California area. I just got out this area, really started to move around and mingle. So if you guys know any artists, definitely send them my way. I'm definitely looking for artists, like I said, of all genders right now.
awesome. Yeah. So guys, artists, there's opportunities out there. I know everybody trying to get the biggest bag they can, and I don't blame them for that. But when there's I don't think a lot of people aspiring music artists understand that that is the number one career that most people are pursuing. That has the highest amount of people in pursuit of is being an artist. So you got to that's massive competition because when you have over 300 million people striving to be music artists, are you kidding me? That's a lot of competition. So
So I don't
you
really look at it as
all
competition.
three all, all 300 million can't be signed to Def Jam. It can't be signed
Right.
to Sony and all that. Don't forget about the ones that may not may not have the huge overhead, but they have huge resources. They're well connected. And I keep telling people that stop looking for that verified signs. A lot of people out here without verified signs that's well linked and very connected and very successful.
What it is don't be afraid to hustle. Don't look
Right.
for a handout because whatever comes with that handout, I guarantee you there's going to be a return for it. They're going to want
Yep.
something in return. So if you're not afraid to hustle, and you believe in yourself and your music is good and you know that you got a gift or you feel that you got a gift and you are strong about your craft, get in touch with some people, and put that music out there. Like she
Right.
said, it's a whole bunch of people that's doing music. But I'm gonna tell you right now, music don't have no age limit or nothing. As long as you
It sure
stand
doesn't.
and do what's good to you and do what makes you feel good, somebody gonna feel it. It ain't probably ain't gonna be for everybody, but somebody gonna feel it.
Right, exactly. That's when I had interviewed the lovely Jennifer Holliday, the original Dream Girl back last year. She
Hmm.
said something that was so phenomenal. She was like, "There's an audience for everybody."
Everybody,
You
yeah.
know. And it's true. It is. It's an audience for everybody, whether your platform has 13 million to 13,000 to even just 13. And I keep trying to explain to people, even if it's only 13, you don't know if just one of those 13 people would be the one that can make your dream come true, that have that direct connection, not got to go through this person, that person, that person, but they are the direct plug,
Right.
and so I never get caught up with how I see people, how many people following a person. Because I know people, and I'm quite sure you do too, right now, that has worked with major people like Puffy, like P Daddy and Rick Ross and stuff. They're real plugged in, but they don't have them verified, and they're not flashy with it. But they let you know what they do, and they go all over. They travel and everything, and a lot of people don't even know about them. A lot of people don't even know that they
To
exist and stuff.
me, that's the
And
best way to
that's
be.
huh?
To me, that's the best way to be.
Incognito, right?
Yeah, if you can stay incognito and you can do your thing and you can feed your family, what more could you ask for?
Right, right. Yeah, that's true. But I'm
I
just
mean,
saying, how
I'm
you're
from an era, I'm from an era where, you know what I'm saying, I'm not the flashy type where, you know what I'm saying, I could care less if the whole world know how much money I got, if I'm on Forbes or whatever. I just want to live
yeah,
comfortable and show I leave something for my grandkids and kids. You know what I'm saying?
right, right. Yeah. But I mean, it's true. It's like you were saying, don't just look over people and stuff. Like you said, the hustle. And a lot of people do want handouts. They don't want to work for what they want. That's why even you have now, I've never seen such an era where every time you turn around, a music artist is getting sued for, use trying to take somebody else's music. It's like a lot of independent artists is out here, but see, that's why I tell people, like, I understand people get hyped and they might do something at the last minute, and put it on social media, but you got to be careful with that because that little hook that you just put on social media, somebody could take that hook and run with it. That little verse that you just did, somebody could take that verse and run with it. And then you lost it because you can't, unless it's a whole song, it's really hard to say, oh, there's a little verse. That was just a verse. Anybody could have had that verse in their song, especially if it's a common verse, that people use or whatever. It's kind of like the Up and Stuck song by Cardi B, and I actually found 5 artists prior to Cardi B making that song that actually have that song, um, and the same beat and everything, the tempo, but one stood out more than the other. That's because even with the video, how Cardi B come out and she has on the black with the pearls, the white pearls and stuff on her outfit. This person on their video, they have a woman coming out in black with pearls. And
Mm.
this video was created in 2017. So whoever is on her team, I don't care what nobody say, somebody on her team or that is responsible, they had to saw that video and linked it out because that song, because it sounds too much like them. Not like the 2 guys that came out and said she stole their song. There was a guy that came out before them in 2017 with the Stuck in Up song. And I mean, it just don't, it's something like that. That's not out of coincidence because it's too close. You know what I'm saying? So somebody definitely heard that song and they ran with it, and gave it to Cardi. But it is what it is. But that's what happened when artists is just be on a hype thing and they just put their music out there and they don't copyright their music, they don't protect their music and stuff. So yeah, they have to be careful because it is a hustle and you got a lot of people that are opportunistic. So if they see an opportunity to take somebody's stuff, that's what they're going to do and run with it.
No doubt. I want to let you know, I got a new single out with my group
Oh,
called Lead All Stars. Our new single Slug and our video is on Vivo right now. It's at like 33,000 views. Been out for about a month. I need you
okay.
to help promote that, man, and tell your people to like, share, pass it around. You know, let's make that go viral. That's a hit right there.
Y'all hear that? Like, share, and pass the video around. Leave a comment too, a nice comment. Don't
It's
be
on
don't be
Vivo.
hating.
It's
Well,
on
you
Vivo.
can't do that on Vimo. You can't leave a comment. Don't think about YouTube.
So it's the group is called Elite All Stars with a Z, and the song is called Slugging. It's the new single. And then I got
Okay.
my single coming out, Dreams of Being Boss, will be out in a couple weeks. And my album will be dropping this summer, Addicted to the Lifestyle.
Do you sleep? Nope.
Actually, 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 I just caught a cat nap right now. I almost missed the show. That's why I tuned in late. And then LB came and I said, LB, I think I missed it because I think I overslept.
that's
I know
that's fine.
she had emailed me, and so he went home. And then as soon as he left, I got your email, and I said, "Oh, here she is, right here." So then I had to jump out of my pajamas and put some clothes back on. Yeah, it's been a crazy day for me today. It's been real crazy.
But that's a normal. But that happens. That's a normal cycle. They say always be ready. That's why, like, I have outfits like this outfit I have on. It was a quick outfit to put on because I was pressed for time too. Because I hadn't too long came back from working out, and so I was like, oh shoot, it was literally 8:48 p.m. I'm like, what's going on? I still haven't heard an alert. So I just happened to go on my laptop. I said, let me go look on my email on the laptop. And when I looked, I saw your message. And I'm just like, I'm looking at my devices. I'm looking at both devices. I'm like, why I'm not getting no alert from you all? But what did pop up on this one, it didn't pop up on the one that I'm using now to do the live stream. It
Mm-hmm.
showed the circle with the number four in it. So I was like, okay, so there was four messages. I said it have to be Sonny Black. So I said, let me open it up. And I was able to then see the messages, but I didn't get an alert. And so by this time, it's like 9:10. I waited. I didn't go on right away. I waited to give you time to respond. And I said, well, let me just go ahead and go live because he might just be waiting for me. I said, so I went ahead and went live. So I didn't come live until 10 minutes after 9 anyway. So you were good.
Okay, okay. I seen the link. I had my phone went off. I saw the link, so I hurried up and
Yeah.
changed clothes and came over here and tapped in. You was already on. I was like, all right, I found her finally.
Finally, yeah, all that hiding, trying to get somebody, have somebody chase you around and stuff. I'm jumping on your back when I see you.
Uh,
I'm doing it. I'm a
you,
tall
you
woman too, so
you down in Atlanta, right? You down in Atlanta, ain't you?
yes,
I got to make my way down there. I think we got to stop down there. I know we down there. I just don't know exactly when. I don't have the
yeah. You
I
and
don't have,
Joe, y'all need, yes, you guys need to come down and see. That's something that I've been working on. Is I'm working on getting my own, getting my own venue.
mm,
But there's venues that I can still, that I can rent out. But the thing is, if I have artists, especially if they come from out of town, out of states, I want
mm,
them to be comfortable. I want them to have the experience as if they were a mainstream artist. I don't want it to be like, well, they ought to just be happy somebody paying them any attention. I don't want to have that kind of attitude because I won't want nobody to do me like that. You see what I'm saying?
yes.
So I'm working on some things where, you know, depending on the budget and everything and how stuff, process and go through that, I probably won't be able to really do that like I want to until next year because I have to get the sponsorship and the money, that kind of money coming in, but I can still do my events. So, like you said, with the COVID, that's been keeping a crush on things. Some,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of venues, they still having their events regardless, and it be jam packed, it be packed out. So I'm still going to look at some other venues as well. But what's been going on lately, I've been really nervous about doing events. Reason why? Because every time I turn on the news, somebody's shooting up the club, somebody outside of the club shooting up. I'm like, dang, we can't even just go have a good time without some fools coming out there shooting up the place, and doing all this crazy stuff. Some even shooting inside of the clubs. I'm like, why are you shooting inside of a nightclub full of people? Like
Right.
so stuff like that make me very uncomfortable. And then when I keep seeing it, and it's like constantly, like every weekend, it's always something going down at somebody club, or or at a venue. I'm just like, okay, if I have people come to this venue, come to an event, I don't want them to have to worry about their car getting stolen, or worried about them having to dodge bullets and stuff like that, because the crime is just so high in that area. And it's like good areas that's supposed to be good areas are the areas that they're targeting too. It's like nowhere is safe. They doing Brookhaven, Buckhead, all of them nice places, all the way out in, like at the state fair. Sugarloaf, you know where that is? Sugarloaf Hill.
Mm-mm.
Okay, it's real. It's though most of the homes out there are like 500,000 to multi-million-dollar homes. There's a lot
Okay.
of gated golf courses, communities out there. They out there shooting, acting stupid. I'm like, dang, where can we go without worrying about? We have to wear full body armor just to go out.
No doubt.
you know. But I'm a find venues, um like I did before, and I will have events and stuff, because I do want artists to be able to not just showcase their music, but be able to get paid for their talent too. Because a lot of artists, they pay to be showcased, but not too many of them are getting paid to showcase, and I don't think that's right.
Mm. I agree with you.
I
I
don't
agree.
think that's right at all, because they're bringing the talent to your venue and building up your venue, bringing the traffic in, and they can't even get $100 just for performing. Are you kidding me?
Mm. Yeah.
You know?
Well, we definitely gonna make our way down that way. I definitely got to get down there and see y'all. Definitely perform before I call it quits, because I'm definitely gonna call it quits.
You ain't gonna quit no time soon. Stop.
And look, I have too much on my plate. I have too much on my plate. Um,
That's why I know you're not gonna quit, because you do have too much on your plate. You have artists, so even if you don't perform, you're gonna have one. Eventually, some of your artists is gonna be here in the ATL performing.
but what's so good about it is, my artists, they've been with me pretty much all of them except for tomorrow. They pretty much been around me or been with me musically for 10 years plus. So
Oh,
I
that's
know,
awesome.
yeah, so I know what they bring to the table. So you know what I'm saying? It's like I know I don't have to be over their shoulders. I know my guys is gonna go out and represent the brand well. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's one thing I don't have to worry about. That's one thing that I'm grateful for.
Yes, that's awesome. That's one benefit of me being a brand ambassador, is that when I represent companies, they don't have to worry about that, because they know I'm gonna go out there and represent them well and stuff. So I definitely, that's good. They can hold their own like that, because a lot of them, you can't just let them go like that. They're not disciplined enough. They
Yeah.
get too excited and they get too caught up, and then next thing you know, they got a mug shot on somebody news station talking about they done did some crazy stuff, or done shot up somebody, or they done did drugs, or they done got caught on a high speed chase. I mean, just very reckless, ignorant stuff, things that they can avoid. But they're not disciplined enough and mentally strong enough. They're just given to those temptations easily, and thinking some of them just feel they're invincible. Oh, I may serve a little time. They look at that as like stripes, like, oh, I got a tiger stripe. Oh, I went to prison. Oh, I went to jail. That's not no tiger stripe. That's stupidity. Why you want to sit up there in jail? You don't have no freedom up in here like that. No. Uh-uh.
Well, I
Yeah.
definitely
So
appreciate you having me on the show. I am going to send you I'm going to send you that song. If I don't get it to you tonight, I will have it to you by the morning.
yes.
I got because I don't have it here on me. It's in my studio. Also,
Okay.
I am going to contact you by email and see if I can get something set up for Lovely tomorrow, because I definitely would like for you to meet her.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, because her voice is so beautiful. And I've heard her music before. So That's it. That's why I keep telling people it's a big world but a small world at the same time. Because I had no idea that I would interview somebody who actually who's actually the manager over someone who I listened to, a few times before.
Yeah. Well,
And
I
I think
appreciate you for having us on the show.
you're
Elite World
welcome.
Records, thank you. Deeper Entertainment, thank you. When we get
Yes.
down there to Atlanta, what I'm saying, we definitely gonna come down there and show out. I promise.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so lit. People gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, we want them to come back. Yeah, we are coming back."
We appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night, all right?
You too. Thank you so much, and you take care. Go to get you some sleep.
Yes, ma'am. You too. Have a good night.
Okay. You too. God bless. One love. Hey guys. Okay, so listen. Okay, Deeper Entertainment at hotmail.com. That's one of his artists as well. But he also is just, you see, he's also a producer, has his own um, record label and stuff. And see, this is why it's so important to network, guys. It's so important to network because you never know who you're going to meet and you don't know who they know and you don't know who they can introduce you to, how they can help you, further your career or anything. You just don't know those things. I'm sorry, it's showing the corner of the TV. But I'm just, oh, sorry, guys. My little baby, he was reaching up to me. Now he cutting up. He look, he was reaching up to me. Now I picked him up. Now he acting up. Okay. All right. But yeah, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Big shout out definitely to Deeper Entertainment. Like I said again, it's been one of my long time supporters and sponsors. Um, and also I want to give shout out, like I said, to my god sisters, to the women, to the celebrities that's going to doing be speakers at my event Saturday at 2 from 2 to 4. Um, 4 to 4:30. Also to Cassandra Calloway, who every time she has something going on, she is this woman right here. I just don't even know what to say about her. She is just an absolute jewel. Um, and she used to be Tony Braxton's road manager. She's done so many charitable philanthropy events. For celebrities to help feed the homeless and help the homeless. She's been doing this for like over 30 years. And so, like I said, you have people that are in these kind of limelights and people have never heard of them, but they are well connected and very plugged. But she always, no matter what she has going on, she always includes me in my company all the time, my businesses. She always all the time. So I have to give her a big shout out. Um, and to everyone who shares my posts, like Bleen. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys Bleen. Um, every time I have something, they are so supportive, always sharing. Here's yes, Bleen, and also Feisty. Um, by Wisdom Cosmetics provides me with cosmetics and always supporting, just being very supportive of me, sharing my posts. Also, where I get my accessories, most of my accessories that you guys see me wear, I get a lot of it from Tima's accessories. So you guys can go there and get you some jewelry and stuff, buy some pieces for guys that you can buy pieces for your sister, your wife, your mother, your favorite aunt or whatever, that secret crush you have on the job. as they say, the work wife. But make sure you guys go to www.cheenllc.com to keep up with everything that we got going on. We're going to have a lot of things coming up this fall. Like I said, I don't want to overexert myself. I have to really pace myself now that, with my job and everything. So I don't want to just overdo it. And right below, if you all, well, right here, you can see sponsorship donations. If you want, you can go to Cash App. My Cash App tab for C Entertainment Network is the $ CHEENLLC. Same thing with PayPal. It's paypal.me/CHEENLLC. Or you can just go to the website and there's you can get donations, see the donations links and tags there. You can just click on them or scan on the QR code and make a donation if you like to help keep us running and everything. Because I'm doing a lot of I've always wanted to, and that was the initial purpose of me creating entertainment company so that I could combine the different gifts and talents and skills that I've been blessed with, but also to bring different talents together, people of different culture, background, walks of life together, different entertainment companies together in one platform, even for the even for like if you're a DJ or something like that, for the DJs to be able to have somewhere to go, they looking for work or music artists. This is just like a platform for entertainment. If there's acting jobs available for actors and actresses, if there's um, record labels that need producers and need PRs and A&Rs and etc. They can come and look on the roster and say, okay, these people need, they're hiring or they need people in this position. So that's what the entertainment networks for. That's why it's plural networks because it's different entertainment companies coming together. They're collaborating with each other and or just allowing their services to be advertised and to be showcased so that people would know what they have to offer. And then, people can select from there. But he used to say, you guys just make sure you guys tune in. Join me live Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This event again is for women and women only and young girls. So it's in a private group on Facebook, but you still can go to the website to access it. And I just want to make sure that you all just live and embrace life. And I want to know how you guys are doing. Drop me a message in the inbox or comment below and just let me know how you all are doing. I haven't been able to really sit down and rap with you guys in a long time. So let me know how you guys are doing, what you got going on. Do you have children graduating or you graduating from college or anything? If you open up a business, do you have a new house or new invention or what's going on in your lives and stuff so we can celebrate your life and celebrate your success because I want to celebrate with you guys. I'm happy for you, so let's make sure that you guys keep that up with me. Okay, y'all take care. And I'm trying to see because every time I disconnect I always forget somebody without fail. It's always I always forget, so I'm just trying to see who um okay, I think that's it. If I forgot anybody, I promise you it wasn't intentional at all. I really appreciate everybody, all the support, and all of the love, and especially the love and the prayers and the support. Because, like I said, even though I've been blessed to be doing really good, I still just continue to need those prayers. I still continue to need the support and everything because it I make it look easy and like it's a piece of cake, but yeah, I don't see what goes on behind the scene. Y'all just don't understand why I'm sitting in this chair the way I am right now. Ooh, let's just say when I get off this live, oh, it's gonna be something. But you guys take care. God bless, one love, peace. Mwah. And I'm out like a light. Love you guys.